All right, guys, what is up? Welcome back. How you doing? Who the fuck is ready to get shit done? Who is? I am. I definitely am. Anyway, today's question of the day. Do you hold yourself accountable or do you let yourself off the hook? We shall get more into that today. What's going on, world? Welcome to the Plants and PRs podcast. The podcast to help you move better, feel better, and in the long run, look a hell of a lot better. My name is Tyler Egan. I am a certified personal trainer, and today I would like to talk to you guys about stuff. We're going to talk about stuff. Wasn't really too sure how to phrase this one up, so I'm just going to go with stuff because we're going to talk about it. Nah, I'm just kidding. So I've shared it on my Instagram some bit. So if you follow me over there, you may have some kind of idea what I'm about to talk about. But I've been doing a program called 75 Hard for the last... Well, honestly, I've been on and off with it because I keep fucking it up. Probably since April. I mean, I've failed this for like 10 times now. A lot of it's just stupidity on my part, not really holding myself accountable. But I wanted to talk about the program today and what it's done for me and what it's about and what you can learn from it. It was created by a man named Andy Frisella. He's the owner of First Form. I recommend you check him out. He's got a podcast. I don't mind plugging other people if I really believe in what they talk about. And he's changed my perspective on the world a lot. And he's been very, I guess you could say, influential. So I saw him post about this program a while back, and I was like, wait, this actually sounds like a good challenge for me. It sounds like something that would really help me out. It would be good for me. So like a month into COVID, I decided to finally to give it a shot. And I failed it like 3 or 4 times. But then I got back at it. So let me just first explain what exactly the program is, and then it'll add some context. So what I'm rambling on about will make some sense. So for 75 days, you're supposed to complete a set of tasks each day, every day. It counts as long as it's done before midnight. And if you fuck up, then you have to have the discipline, have the accountability to reset, start from day one all over again, and you really have to force yourself to do that because you can easily just be like, well, I forgot to do this thing, and it's really not that big a deal, so I'm going to keep going. So it really does come back to you holding yourself accountable because nobody else is going to. This is just something you do for yourself. So the six tasks he has in the program are 2 45-minute workouts. You have to take a progress picture every day. You have to read 10 pages of a book. You have to follow a diet. I consider it more of like a meal plan just because I'm not dieting into the same, definition. You have to drink a gallon of water and no cheat meals or alcohol. So for 75 days, you have to do this. And if you mess up any one of those things, you have to start from day one. For example, I was on day like 67, and I realized I forgot to take a progress picture. So I had to hold myself accountable and start from day one all over again. It was a bit disappointing, if I'm being honest, to get that far and just be like, "Yep, you got to start over." And I had to hold myself accountable, and that's one of the biggest things I gained from this program was holding myself accountable, having that discipline to not only complete the tasks on a daily basis, but when I fucked up all 100 million times. What it feels like anyway. When I messed those times up, I had to hold myself accountable and start all over. So it's really helped me when it comes to discipline and mental toughness. And that's what Andy talks about in regards to the program so frequently, is how it really helps with mental toughness. For example, I can tell you 95% of the time I don't feel like doing the second workout when I get home from work each day. And I have to force myself to do it. But when I'm done, I'm glad I did it. I feel better. And it's really helped me understand myself in that regard, that I'm not always going to want to do things, but I need to have the discipline to do it. Because I keep hearing this lately, and I'm starting to understand it more and more, but discipline equals freedom. If you have discipline, there's nothing you really can't do. And there's a lot of validity to that statement, in my opinion. Anyway, this program has really helped me figure out what I'm truly capable of. I never used to do 2 workouts, and the workouts don't have to be 2 intense workouts. You could go for 2 walks each day if you really wanted to. And some days I do easier tasks. Like I was riding my bike in the morning, every morning for a while, but now the sun's coming up later and it's really dark in the morning, so I don't feel comfortable. So I've just been walking lately. And then I come home and I'll do like a resistance training day, or maybe just some yoga, one or the other. Or there was one other time where I just went for another walk, or I went for a hike with my friends. So there's no real, it has to be intense and you have to kill yourself in your workouts, because for 75 days, if you do some serious intense training, like you're doing intense runs every single day, intense bike rides, some kind of intense cardio, and then intense training, intense resistance training every single day, you're going to fry yourself. You're going to fatigue yourself. Overtraining is a thing. So this program does take a little bit of, thoughtful planning. But it's really helped me realize what I'm capable of. So I was doing these bike rides, and my bike rides weren't like, people will ride for 20, 30, 40, 50 miles in a day. I was doing like 10 to 15. And I would push it, but nothing that would completely fry me. And then I would come home, and then I would do a resistance training day, and I would crush it. And I was like, damn, I just fucked shit up today. I didn't realize I was capable of that. So it's really helped me understand that. It's really made me, because of the 2 workouts a day, it's made me get into yoga more. And man, has yoga changed my life. I've been talking about this more because I want more people to get into yoga. Yoga has really put me in touch with my body more. Really understand where the tightnesses are, my weaknesses are, where my instability is. It really helps with spinal mechanics and really understanding how your spine's supposed to move. A lot of people sit folded forward all day, every day, because of technology and us being on computers all day. Well, the majority of us anyway. And it really helps you open up your spine, and really open up through the thoracic spine, the upper back, open up through your chest, and really extend your spine up. So think about almost someone pulling you up from the top of your head. And it's really helped me with that. It's really helped me understand spinal mechanics a lot more. So from just being forced into doing 2 workouts every day, I've had to switch it up and try new things. It's led me down the path of yoga, and yoga, I will never give it up again. I'm doing it every day now, and it's been a life changer, an absolute life changer. It's helped with my mental health, because to me, yoga is almost like a form of meditation. Because like I said, you're getting in touch with your body, but it's putting you present in the moment, and that's what it's all about. It's about breathing and really feeling the moment that you're in. It's just try it out, and don't just give it up one day. Try it out, stay consistent with it for some time, and then come back to me and tell me you don't like it. I haven't found a single person who has hated yoga yet that I've talked to. It's an absolute game changer. Absolutely. And anybody can do it. There's different regressions and progressions for every single human being, every single body out there. There's no wrong way to do it. 75 Hard, though, you can see how that trickle effect happened, and how, I'm never going back. I'm never going back. I've developed so many good habits from this. It's really helped me with my time management as well, because I have to do these tasks. I wasn't a big reader before this, so reading 10 pages would take me forever. Also, being mindful of drinking a gallon of water a day. I'm a pretty avid water drinker, as most of you would know. Excuse me. But being on top of the fact that I'm actually drinking a gallon, and because I'm doing some intense exercising, I have to increase the water intake even more. So being mindful of that, again, another thing that's really put me present in the moment, and really paying attention to myself and what's going on and how I feel. People downplay that so much. They don't even listen to their bodies. Your body's not sending you signals that it's in pain for no reason. And yet we ignore it. We suppress it by giving painkillers or drinking alcohol or smoking weed. I'm guilty of that. These aren't long-term fixes. You need to be in touch with your body. You need to understand why it's sending you these signals and telling you that it's in pain or it's sore or it's tight. It's happening for a reason. So we need to listen to that. And this has really helped me understand that. I'm sorry, I totally got off topic there, but so time management. It's helped me time management because all these other tasks I have to do, the 2 workouts a day, I'm still trying to do podcasts every day, I'm working on more content for the social media platforms, the reading that's in this, and it's cool because the reading has to be educational or like self-development. So I've been flipping back and forth. I've read 2 books from other physical therapists. Now I'm on a 3rd one, and it's changed the way I program, the way my training style tremendously. Every single one of my clients gets mobility workouts because I've realized now how absolutely critical that is. You're never going to see results with your lifts if you can't take your body through its full range of motion. I gotta clip that one up. That one was good. That one was real good. I like that. I'm gonna clip that one up. You guys are gonna see that on Instagram later. So, God, I keep getting off topic with this time management thing, but because of all these extra tasks, I've had to force myself to get shit done. I can't let myself slack off at all. For a couple of examples, at night when I get home after my workout, I like to eat dinner because I'm hungry at that point. And after I'm done eating, I never want to do anything, and I know I have a bunch of things I want to work on. I still want to build a website. I want to build like a beginner program so people don't necessarily have to work with me. They can just get a program that I design that will help them get to a certain point in their training. There's all these things I want to do, and I'll never get them done unless I can manage my time properly. And this has really helped me do that because I have to do 10 pages of reading. I have to make sure I'm drinking that gallon of water. I have to do both those workouts. That's an hour and a half right there from the workouts alone. 10 pages of reading will probably take me a half an hour at the least in the very beginning. Then all the diet, like to follow a diet, follow a meal plan. I eat 5 meals every day, and it takes time. To eat 5 times a day takes time. It takes time out of the things I'm doing. So it's really forced me to hold myself accountable, discipline myself, saying, I don't care if you're tired, get this shit done because you have to. Because you have to. There's no other reason to do it. Sometimes it's just as simple as get this done because you have to. Don't make a fucking excuse. Don't let yourself make an excuse. Just get it the fuck done. And this has really helped me discipline myself in that regard. Honestly, it's changed my life for the better, without a doubt. I've never understood myself so much. I've never been in such a good mental spot. Being honest here, I've been a person who has questioned my beliefs day in and day out for the first 25 to 26 years of my life. And for the first time in my life, since starting 75 Hard, I feel like I truly understand myself. I have never had more mental clarity. I've never been more confident in myself. I've never understood myself better, and I could not recommend this program to people more. It's hard. It is hard. I'm not going to deny it. I haven't even completed it yet. I've done it like 10 times. I keep failing because I keep forgetting something. And it just shows me where my weaknesses lie, and it shows me how I can improve. And I can't wait to fucking finish it one day. But that's like 50 days from now. So I really recommend this program to everybody. It's absolutely life-changing. And it's worth it. It's worth the discipline. It's worth the pain that you might go through from time to time with it. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. So I'm gonna wrap the episode up there today, ladies and gentlemen. I really wanted to talk about the stuff, the stuff with the thing, the thing. Sorry, I had to quote my man Joe Biden there. I think it's so funny when he starts messing up his speeches. It's just, excuse me, it's just funny to me. So, I hope you guys took some from this. I will leave a link. I think Andy has a blog post about 75 Hard. I know he has podcasts. I will leave a link in the show notes just in case someone's interest is piqued by this. Also, feel free to reach out to me, and I'll tell you my experience with it so far. Definitely a life-changing thing, and I couldn't recommend it more to people. with the workouts, the following a meal plan thing, I will gladly help anybody who would be interested in doing 75 hard. It really, 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 really is life-changing. So I hope you guys took something from this. If you did, please share the episode, leave a rate and review on iTunes, leave a comment down below for the question of the day on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe and like the video over there. Really, it will help me get my channel out there more. I have a small channel. YouTube's not going to prop me up, especially with the way things are these days. So anything you guys can do to help me would mean the absolute world to me. So thank you guys, and I will catch you out. You guys, oh, wow. Man, I was doing so well there, and I fucked it up at the end. I will catch you guys out in the next episode. Peace. Thank you for watching the entire video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, and stay tuned for more, because I'm going to start uploading more podcast episodes here. And yeah.